could split ticket voting save a Senate seat for Democrats. Our own Sahil Kapoor is covering the Georgia race, joins us now from Georgia. And Sahil, we have this X factor of a potential runoff here in Georgia. But putting that aside for a minute, if you could just talk about the big picture dynamic of there is this group of voters who are clearly ready to vote Republican in the governor's race, but so far, the weekend before the election, have not been persuaded by Herschel Walker. Who are we talking about here, and what do you think is going to decide how they ultimately cast their votes?
Well, Steve, this race is dead even. You showed one polling average that shows the contest within a point. There's another polling average by 538 that shows the contest at 1/10 of 1 percentage point between the two. That's how close it is. Now, there is a possibility that neither candidate gets the 50% required by state law to avoid a runoff, in which case it would be on December 6th would be when that runoff is held. And if Democrats hold their own elsewhere, Georgia's runoff could once again decide which party controls the United States Senate. Now, there's no question, Steve, that down the stretch, Herschel Walker has the momentum. He's got political gravity on his side. He's in a state where Republicans have structural advantages. It's been a Republican stronghold up until just 2 years ago, and the president's low approval rating, concerns about the economy are propelling him. On the other hand, you have Raphael Warnock, who has sharpened his attacks lately, portraying Herschel Walker as someone who is unfit to serve in the Senate, given his lack of knowledge about the issues, given his turbulent past, allegations of violence. And there are ultimately three questions, Steve, that will decide the outcome of this race and how voters come down. The first is rural areas. Are they going to show big, heavy turnout? That's MAGA country. Republicans need that. The second question, are Democrats going to show the same kind of firepower that they showed in recent cycles where they really surged their own turnout? They're going to need that to have a shot. And if both those things happen, and to your question, it's going to be the suburban, moderate, college-educated voter in places like where I am right now, Atlanta metro area, who flipped from Republican to Democrat, who were crucial to Joe Biden carrying the state in 2020, and Raphael Warnock, as well as Senator Jon Ossoff, winning Georgia at that point. The single biggest question here could be whether Raphael Warnock can hold on to that suburban, moderate, maybe center-right swing voter who doesn't like the direction of the Republican Party. Raphael Warnock has tried to appeal to them in ads where he touts testimonials from those types of voters saying they're going to support him. Not only is that going to be important in Georgia, Steve, it could decide Arizona and Pennsylvania.